sports. It's a show. No stream tonight. It's just a show, a little video format show. For a few minutes, just gonna talk about the world of sport, ladies and gentlemen. Holy frijoles! What a game between the Well, first of all, let's also talk about what happened with the fucking. Let's talk about what happened with the freaking Gino Gino fucking Smith um going to the Raiders. A lot of talk who's going to be the quarterback of the Raiders going into the 2025 season, now led by Chip Kelly and Pete Carroll. And they have chose at least they signed Geno Smith. We'll see how far they go with Geno Smith. Um, let's see, man. Can they possibly still maybe draft either Shador Sanders or Cam Ward? Possibly. There were some talks about Aaron Rodgers. I don't see them getting Aaron Rodgers now, to be honest. It's probably gonna be Geno Smith. Well, we'll see, man. I think they still got uh O'Connell, I believe he's still there. So maybe Aiden O'Connell, I believe, is still there. So right now those are their quarterbacks, Geno Smith and Aiden O'Connell. But we'll see what the future holds. Tom Brady, they're starting to put a lot of winners. Ah, shit. They're starting to put a lot of winners on that team with Chip Kelly, Pete Carroll, obviously the Tom Brady. So I don't think it's gonna be the maybe for 1 year Geno Smith or Donald or Aiden O'Connell, but I don't see this being the future of this team. I think this team, the future is too bright for this. But we'll see if they can get somebody in the draft. Maybe, like I said, Shador Sanders or Cam Ward. But we'll see, Mike. I was a little bit surprised they went with Geno Smith. I really was. I thought that was a little bit of a pendejo moment. I'm so apologize. Anyways, let's go with the basketball, man. What a game we had tonight between the fucking excuse me, what the fuck is happening? What a game this was, ladies and gentlemen. Um 149, 141 Nuggets defeat the Suns in overtime. Holy frijoles. What a game, man. Fucking Kevin Durant had 29 points. Devin Booker had 34. Um, but they're carried. That's the problem with the Suns, right? They get carried too much by those two players. I don't know, man. But it was a hell of a game. 34 for Booker, 29 for Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal had 11 points. Pendejo face for Bradley Beal. And then the freaking Jokic had the first ever 30-20-20 game. Holy frijoles. What a game for Nikola Jokic. What a game, man. 22 assists, 31 points, 21 rebounds for Nikola Jokic. Hell of a game for him. Aaron Gordon chipping in nicely with 27. Jamal Murray with 19. What's his name? Christian Braun off the bench he actually started that game with 25. Westbrook with 14. See, this is the difference. Look how much you get, man. See, Christian Braun 25. Westbrook off the bench with 14. Murray 19. 16 for Michael Porter. Aaron Gordon with 27. Then you get Nikola Jokic to go 31, 21, and 2. See, this is the difference. Look, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They had like 6 players with at least 14 points or more. They had 7 players with at least 11 points or more. The Suns, Durant 29, Booker 34. Nick Richards had 18, and then Mason Plumlee had 18. But man, the Nuggets got back on track, man. After having kind of a shitty ass week last week, they got back on track this week. Last week they lost to the Lakers, Milwaukee, and there was another team they lost to. I believe it was the Celtics, maybe, I forgot. But they had a shitty ass week. They get a huge one tonight, and the Suns might just make the playoffs because of the Maverick situation, right? the Mavericks, have so many damn injuries. That's very likely that neither Anthony Davis or Kyrie Irving are going to play for the rest of this season. So the fucking even guys like Gafford and Lively might be out for the season. So because of that, just because they actually have their stars, the Suns might make it. But oof, the Suns kind of sink. They do suck, man. They're already talking about trading Kevin Durant this summer and rebuilding the team. We'll see what the future holds. But what a game tonight for Nikola Jokic. 30, 21, and 22. Holy free holies. What a game for Nikola Jokic. 149, 141. The Denver Nuggets won the damn game. Let's see if there's any more chicken nuggets I can talk about. Let's see here. I think that's me. The Chargers released Gus Edwards. Let's see here. Sam Darnold set to become a free agent. We'll see what teams he goes to. The Raiders were actually a conversation for him, but now it did not happen. They got Geno Smith. Let's see here. Jaguars released Evan Ingram. They traded Christian Kirk yesterday to Houston. The Commanders released Jonathan Allen, the defensive lineman. Let's see more chicken nuggets. The Seattle Seahawks are saying they are also in conversations to possibly trading DK Metcalf. They've also released Tyler Lockett. So a lot of moves being made in Seattle. Geno Smith is now gone. Tyler Lockett is also gone, and possibly DK Metcalf could also be gone from Seattle. So a huge turnaround in Seattle. Let's see if there's any more news. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Brunson's going to be out for a few weeks with a sprained ankle. He sprained his ankle last night in that Lakers game. He's expected to be out for a while. That's pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, the two biggest stories of the day being Geno Smith getting sent to the Raiders and that huge game by Nikola Jokic, and the Denver Nuggets beating the Suns in overtime. Those are pretty much the stories going into tonight. There's not much else to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. SmackDown tonight, man. We'll see how that goes to continue to build for WrestleMania. I'm going to watch that. But yeah, man, not much else to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. The fuck is happening? Yeah, not much else to talk about here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to think else what I can talk about on a damn Friday night just to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. It can make the damn show last at least 10 minutes. Give you guys a good 10-minute show on a damn Friday night. We're at about 8 minutes and 39 seconds, so I'm just milking it here. What else can I talk about on a damn Thursday night? Excuse me, on a damn Friday night. I beg your pardon, I'm a pendejo. But yeah, like I said, going back to the Raiders real quick, I don't think this is the situation. Obviously, Geno Smith, like, come on, man. You got Chip Kelly, Pete Carroll, Tom Brady running that puppy over there in Las Vegas. There's no way Geno Smith is the answer. Let's see what happens. Especially with the draft coming up, maybe you'll have a chance to get Geno Smith or Shedeur Sanders or Cameron Herward. Cam Ward, I beg your pardon. Ladies and gentlemen, but I'm just, yeah, man. It's gonna be fun free agency, man. Next week, March Madness is coming up. The bracket opens up, I believe, next Sunday. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to open up the bracket next Sunday. I think Auburn is the favorite right there, the number one overall seed. They might be the favorite to win the national championship. So we'll see. Connecticut's a two-time champion. They're not looking too good for them. And Coach Dan Hurley Dan Hurley might be hitting himself on the head for not taking that Lakers job and with the way they're playing, actually, and also acquiring Luka Doncic. Kind of now feeling like a pendejo is Dan Hurley. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out like a light.